Hi everyone, today we're going to go over our reference table page 4 and 5 questions on our lab. For number 1 on reference table page 4, the answer is Canary Sea. So remember, the first number is always the latitude, the horizontal line above and below the equator, or north or south of the equator. And the second number is always the vertical line, the longitude, east or west of the prime meridian. So first, let's look at the horizontal line, our latitude. So remember, this is the equator, 0 degrees, our horizontal line. We always start with that first, our latitude. And these lines above the equator are our north latitudes. These lines below the equator are our south latitude. Canary Sea is around 39 degrees north of the equator. So that's why it's 39 degrees north. Okay. Um, Next, Canary Sea is also 16 degrees west of the prime meridian. Remember, this is the prime meridian, our vertical line. From 0 degrees to the left side of the prime meridian up to 180 degrees is west. From 0 degrees for the rest of the world is east, right? Up to 180 degrees. So on this map, 0 to 180 degrees on to the left side is west. This whole area is west. The rest of the world, other half of the world is east. So you don't even have to worry. From 0 to 20 degrees this way is east, and the rest up to 180 degrees is also east. So Canary Sea is around 16 degrees west of the prime meridian. That's why your latitude is 39 degrees north, your longitude is 16 degrees west. Number 2 is West Australia Sea. West Australia Sea's latitude is 38 degrees south. So West Australia Sea is around 38 degrees south of the equator, and it's 105 degrees east of the prime meridian. So remember, 0 to 180 degrees from the west of the left of the prime meridian is west, and the other half of the world is east, right? West Australia Sea is around 105 degrees east of the prime meridian right here. And that's why the latitude is 38 degrees south and longitude is 105 degrees east. Next is Alaska Sea, number 3. Alaska Sea's latitude, horizontal line is 6 degrees north of the equator. So here's the equator. Alaska Sea is around 60 degrees north of the equator. And it's also 140 degrees west of the prime meridian. Here's the prime meridian. Alaska Sea is around 140 degrees west of the prime meridian. Next, Peru Sea is 40 degrees south of the equator. So here's Peru Sea. It's around 40 degrees south of the equator, and it's 80 degrees west of the prime meridian. So here's the prime meridian. Peru Sea is around 80 degrees west of the prime meridian. So Agulhas current is 30 degrees south of the equator. Agulhas current is right here. It's around 30 degrees south of the equator, and it's 38 degrees east of the prime meridian. Here's the prime meridian. It's around 38 degrees east of the prime meridian. Next, on reference table page 5, this is on your reference table. Hawaii hotspot is around 20 degrees north of the equator and 105 degrees west of the prime meridian. Your answer can deviate plus or minus 2 from mine. So Hawaii hotspot, remember on this page, the prime meridian is here, the 0 degree vertical line, and international date line is 180 degrees vertical line, and this is the equator, the green line. Remember, we measured the latitudes first. These are our north latitudes from the equator. These are our south latitudes from the equator. This is the number that will go on your when you write it first, and then you'll write the longitudes, the east or west of the prime meridian. So remember, from 0 to the left of the prime meridian up to 180 degrees is west. The other half of the world, other 0 to 180 degrees is east. So this side is east, and then this side is east. So Hawaii hotspot is around 20 degrees north right here. It's 20 degrees north of the equator, and it's 158 degrees west of the prime meridian. Your number can be plus or minus 2 for mine. Next is Yellowstone hotspot is around 45 degrees north latitude, north of the equator. Here's the Yellowstone hotspot. It's around 45 degrees north of the equator, and it's 115 degrees west of the prime meridian. Here's the prime meridian. Yellowstone hotspot is around 115 degrees west of the prime meridian. Next is Iceland hotspot. It's 3 degrees north of the equator. Here's Iceland hotspot. It's around 63 degrees north of the equator, and it's 20 degrees west of the prime meridian. Here's Iceland's hotspot. It's 20 degrees west of the prime meridian. Next is Tasman hotspot. Tasman hotspot is 35 degrees south of the equator. Tasman hotspot is around 35 degrees south of the equator, and it's 159 degrees east of the prime meridian. Here's the prime meridian. Tasman hotspot is 159 degrees east of the prime meridian. So in the next video, you'll see the answers for reference table page 3 questions. Thank you.